Anything else you guys want to talk about before we introduce the song? I'll let y'all introduce and I'll push the button. Is that all right?
No, do your thing, man. You do it so eloquently.
you handle that, Freddie.
All right, guys. I consider it an honor and a privilege to introduce Spirit2Spirit, new Christmas song by Mike and Denny Jenkins, the powerful force behind Spirit2Spirit Message music. And this new Christmas song will be released and available on all social and music media outlets on November 22nd. That's Thanksgiving Day. That's just a few days from here. Ladies and gentlemen, Spirit2Spirit, new Christmas song, Holidays.
This is our favorite time of the year. It's time like Christmas. To all here. There's so much to bitch, so we rise and sometimes fall. In your life, we live in chaos until the final call. See the light in the place when the sun goes down. Said I was lost, but now I'm found.
Michael and Denny Jenkins, Spirit2Spirit, Holidays.
This is our favorite time of the year. It's time like Christmas.
Man, that's okay. I like that song.
Hey, Freddie, like I said, we kept it short, too, see, because we know how people's attention span is.
Yeah, that's why it's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
We kept it short so people have to play it over and over and over.
And over. All right. And Mike, when you're in the studio and things be happening and them lights be clicking on and you be writing them notes down, how you deal with it? Do you let it go by? Or you do it right then?
I usually do it right then, man. I've had a lot of sleepless nights, man. If I just sit down here and just doing one track, man, I might spend the whole night, man, trying to straighten out just one track. It's a labor of love, man. And I usually mostly unscripted, man. I really don't write notes down. It just comes to me, man. God just flows through me like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with Denny with his lyrics, man. He just comes down here, man, and he fits the words to the music. It's like it's magical, man.
It is magical.
Man, like y'all spirit, brother. God bless you. When you pop, I think you all told me years ago how your pop used to deal with y'all. You know, he just didn't turn you loose. He just kind of watch and see what you're gonna do. And if you kind of like putting cows or horses out to pass it, if you stay in the fence, you'll be all right. But if you went outside, you should.
Yeah, how about that?
Well, give me a story one more time about how your pop was dealing with you guys and y'all music and letting y'all loose.
Oh, you're talking about pop.
Yeah, man, you know, like our father, like he sang for a quartet group, not just sang, he helped managed it, form that group, and he did it for almost 50 years, and so we have those gospel quartet roots, you know what I mean? That's what we were raised on, and we actually had the opportunity, both Mike and I, to play for him. You know, we didn't sing. I played drums, Mike played bass. So when he went to retire the name of the group, you know, because they were getting on in age, and some of the members were starting to pass on, he retired the group, and we asked our father, could we use the name, the Mighty Southern Echoes of Washington D.C., to continue our musical legacy? He said, you know, I love y'all, but y'all play that old bumpity bump. So I'm gonna retire. Yeah, so I'm gonna retire the name in good standing.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Ain't gonna let you young bucks mess this up.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I'm just gonna retire the good standing. So y'all can continue the legacy, but y'all gonna have to start your own.
Oh, Pop knew what he was doing, didn't he?
He never hanging.
Oh man.
I mean, he got this. But look, both my mother and my father got to see us perform a couple of times. But one was on a very, very good venue. You know, it was an award. It was an award show. It was an award show, and not only did Mike and I perform, my oldest brother sang with us that night as well. So he got to see his children perform on a high level, man, and they were so proud. You know what I mean? That's man, I get tears in my eyes to this day because God let them see that we were blessed. And
Freddie, we tore it up too, man. I'm saying that night we showed our butts off, man, that night. It was good,
man. I wish we had footage for it, man, because believe me, that was a life changing event for me.
That's great. That's just like a father. I imagine he said himself, all of my teaching. It worked. They got it. What they do with it, God's blessing.
Yeah, we made him proud, man. He was proud of him.
They were certainly proud.
He went into retirement happy, knowing that he had planted some powerful seeds in two young men, his two sons.
There you go.
Yeah,
how many years, y'all? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many years did you guys back it as kids?
Yeah, we actually play with him?
Oh man, I actually played with him, man, years before that too, but along the last couple of years, being before we retired the group, man, it must have been about 2 or 3 years, man. Me and Denny
actually played with him. Went from church to church.
Oh yeah, my Seven Knuckles, man, they raised a lot of churches, man. I'm talking about buildings.
You know, those storefronts turned into buildings.
Yeah, big churches, man.
Because they continued to come and play as a help group.
Yep.
You know.
That's what they were, man. They were a help group, baby. You know, they didn't.
It wasn't about them charging money and this and that. It was about them doing it for God's glory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all guys. What is happening now to churches that they don't want gospel groups in them? What's going on?
I don't know, man. A lot of these churches, man, they have the different divisions in the music thing. Like you got the
regular ministry, then the youth ministry. And, they break it down, and so I really couldn't tell you per se, but I know because of the times there is division in the church. Religion is not what it used to be.
Probably it used to be.
And again, like I said, that's God doing what He has promised to do. So we're living in it. We continue to pray. We try to build on our personal relationship with God, asking Him to lead and guide and direct us to just do what He would have us do toward the building of the kingdom. So we watch and we ask for the power of discernment, man, so we can see through the lies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but the churches, they're divided, man. There's a lot of stuff happening, man.
That's why in the churches now, most ministers that's ministering, they don't even want gospel groups in the church. And I can see what you guys are saying too. You got gospel groups out there singing about Jesus Christ and the love of God and all the things, and you can't even sing it at the church.
Yeah.
That's because they're not living the life that they sing about. I reckon. I don't know.
You're right about that. They definitely are not. They're not even living the life they preaching about.
Yeah.
So again, see and I wanted to touch on that. That is the reason why we are advocates for message music. Now, see, message music is a lot of things. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not restrained to a particular genre. You know what I mean? Every genre of music on the planet can do message music because it's not about the music; it's about the message. We have a faith-based message because we are saved, again, Christian. Hate to even say Christian. We are trying to live Christ-like. And our messages are about empowerment. They are about growth. They are about trust. They are about inspiration. They're about telling people about everyday life occurrences and how God fits into it. You know what I mean? You can't separate God from your everyday life. He is involved in every area of your life. So when you trip and you fall down, when you get up, you had help to get up.
You didn't get up by yourself.
You didn't get up by yourself. When you are ill, you didn't get well by yourself. And had you went to the supreme doctor, you might not have had to go through a whole bunch of prescription drugs. So I mean, those are the things. Those are the type of things that message music can cover. These rap, hip-hop artists, I'm not judging, but I know my father would say that indeed is not no gospel music. He wouldn't have no part to that, regardless of what they're saying, because you can say it and not live it.
Yeah, he'll roll out.
He probably rolled in his grave. But when you use the genre, the area of message music, you can do what you do, express yourself in a positive manner, and still help people grow. We say our job, our reason for living, more or less, is to point people. Our Christian duty is to point people in God's direction. We're not pastors, we're not evangelists, we're not
Bible
bishops,
thumpers.
We're none of that. But we want to point you in God's direction. He says, "Seek and you shall find, but seek ye first the kingdom." So we're trying to put you on that path because God didn't give us the position in a church, like I said, as a preacher or a pastor, as a leader in the church, but because of the gifts and talents He gave us through music,